5 years to take a new company and turn it into a multi-million-dollar business. This is my journey. All right, so today is June 3rd, and we're going to be doing another episode. Today's episode is going to be focusing on being a CEO and some of the sacrifices that you have to make. If you ask most people why they want to own their own business, they'll most likely tell you it's because they want to have financial freedom and the ability to do and say whatever they want to say. They want to be in control of their own future. But what a lot of people don't realize is this. I wouldn't even necessarily say depending, I would say once you become a CEO or own your own business, you automatically lose your freedom to say and do whatever you want. The reason for that is because when you own a business, if you say something that the majority of your clientele or the public disagrees with, they can rise up against you. They can boycott your business. They can cause your business to go under. If you do something that your clients or the majority of the public doesn't agree with, yeah, it can hurt your business. If you have employees and you make a certain comment or remark, that could be looked at as threatening, harassment, or even sexual harassment. So when you own a business, you actually become somewhat of a public figure, and you lose a lot of those freedoms that you expect to have. I'll give you an example. When there are certain things that happen out here in the public, whether it's related to politics, police brutality, or just public opinion, you'll notice that a lot of celebrities or business owners, they don't make remarks or speak up in regards to certain subjects. It's because if their client base is if half of their client base is on one side and the other half is on the other side, they don't really want to discriminate against either one of their clients, whichever side of the fence their client is on. So they typically will not make any remarks to it, or try their best to, if they make a remark, stay right there in the middle. On the other hand, when it comes down to a lot of celebrities and CEOs, what you would notice is the fact that if the public opinion, which is the majority of the public, believes that something should be done about a particular subject, even if that CEO or celebrity don't believe the same thing that the masses do, you'll notice that they publicly agree with them and publicly support them, because majority of their clients believe that this particular subject, something should be done about it. So you got to understand, when you own a business or you decide to become a CEO, your actions and your words has a huge effect on your business. If you are a public traded company, what happens if you say something? It can cause your stocks to go up. It can cause your stocks to go down. It can have a huge effect on that. And you also got to remember this. For those major companies, these CEOs are responsible for hundreds, if not thousands, of employees, for their benefits, for helping these employees support themselves and their family. So as a CEO, if you say something that has a negative effect on your company, that may cause you to close down and lose all of your employees and put all these people out of work, or cause you to lose market share, which may have caused you as a result of that to cut back on staff. So when you become a CEO, especially in one of these larger companies, or if your company becomes large, what happens is you're responsible for the livelihoods of your employees. So you don't have the freedom to say what's on your mind. You don't have the ability to just do what you want to do. You have to be very cautious. You have to be very sensitive to public opinion. And this is why you'll notice a lot of CEOs, they hire public firms, or you're not able to really get in contact with them when it comes down to certain subjects, or public opinion type stuff. So I want you guys to understand something. The minute you decide that you want to take this route, open up your own business, be your own boss, it's not going to be all lovey-dovey and everything is all great, you in la la land, fantasy land, and everything's going to be smooth sailing. And the more money you make, the bigger your company becomes, the more employees you have, the more responsibility you have. It's kind of like you are put into a box, and You cannot just say or do whatever you want. Everything that you do is put underneath the microscope. So you want to be very careful about that and take that into consideration. That's why you notice there are a lot of people, whether celebrities or business owners, they gain the fame, they gain the money, but the fact that they cannot be themselves and they cannot speak their mind, and they have to be somebody else to please their fans or to please public opinion, they turn to drugs, they become stressed out. And that's something that I'm just learning myself, as far as saying, understanding why, you know, some people, you look at them from the outside and say, hey, you have money, you have fame, you have all this stuff, but yet why are you so depressed? And they're depressed because they really cannot be themselves. They really can't enjoy life the way they want to enjoy life, because, you know, they're under a microscope. If they do something, it can affect their brand, it can affect their company, it could affect the livelihoods of their staff. You know, I remember when I watched Dave Chappelle and he talked about walking away from the Chappelle show. He said, you know, one of the things he had to think about was the staff. You know, by him walking away from the show, what's going to happen to the staff? The staff, you know, they're not going to have a job, and all these people are relying on him to come to work every day, so that's why they have a job. And that's one of those burdens that you have to carry when you become a CEO or a celebrity. So, like I said, not everything is all gravy. And when you do own your own business, no, you cannot just open your mouth and say whatever you want to say, do whatever you want to do, go wherever you want to go, because that can have an effect on your business, it could have an effect on your brand, and you are underneath a microscope. And the bigger your company becomes, the more microscopes are on you and the more eyes are on you, and the more effect your words and your actions have. So, something to think about. You guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching this video. And once again, like I've said before, please subscribe. If you know anyone that's interested in opening up their own business or doing anything like this, have them subscribe to my channel. There's a lot of great information here. I hope you guys are safe out there, especially with the COVID-19 situation going on. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.